Or is an article or media outlet using Palestinian terminology, or do they focus on Palestinian grievances? If there's a terrorist attack, is the story about the terrorist, or is it about his family, rather than the reasons, the grieving family, rather than about the reasons behind
the people he killed?
Yeah, rather than the people he killed or the reasons behind the attack. For example, the hatred of Jews he was taught in school, or is Palestinian society reforming its schools? That would be a more productive, less biased article that would come after a terrorist attack, rather than about the grieving family of the suicide bomber.
I mean, if grief is going to be covered, I would think that the families that the people that should get the coverage on that particular subject would be the victims, not the family of the suicide bomber.
Right. Third, photographs are very powerful. As you said earlier, the photo is worth 1,000 words. When you look at a photo, or is it always showing the Israeli military walking around, bossing around all the Palestinian children and women, or Palestinian children being shown with their suicide belts on, marching in parades, or photographs of suicide bombers shown all that are hanging up in downtown Gaza? Are these photos being shown? So photos, as you said, are worth 1,000 words.
But they're dangerous. They could be used in
Exactly. Photos are dangerous. Finally, headlines. Do they focus on an Israeli terrorist attack or Israel's response to the attack? For example, Israel launches a strike on Gaza. Why? How about Israel strikes Gaza in response to a terrorist attack or suicide
constant
bombing?
barrage of the Qassam rockets that are raining down.
Exactly.
The town is closed as we speak now. The mayor,
Sderot,
has closed the town. It's not really inhabitable for school children or families.
That's right.
So yeah, that's a very important point that you mentioned. If you only hear of the Israel action, it's out of context and it seems maybe too aggressive. But if we knew that that action was done because of 500 rockets, flying over into the town, we might understand it more.
That's right. Context is a form of bias. It's important that every story has context.
Yeah. Wonderful. Now, many people are watching this. As you said, Americans tend to be more hands-on. They will speak up, American Jews, and actually all Americans. There's a lot of letters to the editor in newspapers. What can we do? There obviously is a problem. Your organization is making inroads and attacking the problem very effectively, I might add. What can the common person watching the show do to force news media, local and national, to be honest and report the facts?
Right. Well, we must stay informed, call or write the media, stay in constant contact with the media. We have to, part of building a relationship with editors and journalists is staying informed. If there's a good story, commend them for their work. If there's a story that provides proper context on the conflict, don't be afraid to call them up and say, thank you for this very important story. It really, made a difference. Also, you can become involved with camera. I urge you to check out our website, www.camera.org. You can become involved with us through this website. You can get involved with our emailing team and receive regular alerts, media updates, and have the information right in front of you. Who to call, what the problem is, the article, everything. You can really make a difference. It's so important that we keep media outlets educated on the issue of Israel, so they will not accept, as I said before, inflammatory stories without the facts to support them.
Fabulous. Well, it's really a great pleasure to have you here, somebody so knowledgeable on the subject, sharing your knowledge, and thanks again for being on Rabbi Rock today.
Thank you very much for having me.
Shalom.
Thanks. Shalom.
Avinu Malkeinu Golei Kavod Malchutcha Aleinu Meheira Ve'oifo
From the blessed creation till this moment in time, there's a wondrous spirit, so pure and sublime. It moves with the ocean and breathes like the air. It reaches inside us, and we always know it's there, like a prayer, swirling round and round. Oh, God bless every heart that beats upon this earth, yes. Raise us up to know your holy worthiness. Spread the words across the sky. Glory to God. You can hear in the silence of the stars in